Choose You Tuesday.
Today on Choose You Tuesday, we're talking about be careful what or who you allow to feed into your mind or the information that you are feeding people. Or the information that you are feeding people. Doc, how are you doing?
I'm good, Becky. How are you?
I'm really great. I'm excited to have you on, especially looking at the topic that we are talking about. I know you are like going to give it to us proper because until it makes sense.
Yeah, in a way, that is it. I saw sometimes I'm not sure now. I don't know when you saw it.
Unogona kuzvibata here uri pakati pekutaura ubva ngoti aende zvinhu zvacho waona kuti maiwe kwandakuenda uku.
But for me, Becky, I think it's very important ndechekuti ndisati ndavhura muromo wangu, what is the intention really? If the intention is constructive, if it's the truth, then I can go all out. But if he is meant to inflict harm or to injure someone, then surely we need to breathe twice before we speak, or take a deep breath before you utter something that will injure someone, or something that you may regret in life because you can't take it back.
Yeah, and you really can't take back some statements that you would have said. One of the messages that came through was... Anzi, I stopped telling people after I got so many ugly snag remarks. Saka ndakutongota zvinhu zvangu ndakanyarara vanhu vachazongoona anyway. So he or she was probably sharing because they wanted to, let people know of the progress. Kuti afaraiwoneni. And pakuti faraiwoneni papo. Munhu wabva ati zvipiko.
Yeah, people will tell you how you cannot succeed, how you are overdoing things. Are you not spreading yourself too thin? Some with good intentions and some definitely with bad intentions. But whatever that comes your way, safer. You will not put in the cheek and go with the truth because it doesn't change.
Oh, okay. So by the time you discover that these people don't have like good intentions for me, let's say watotaura, right? When you see them again and they ask about the progress of whatever it is that you're working on, am I playing it cool or am I taking it to town?
Okay, so in that case, the assets and ndaona because munhu anotorwadziwa ndizi ukaona zvinhu zvako zvichifamba ndikachitotorwadziwa akaona zvisingafamba ndikachitofara. So it depends kuti mudi zvairoro ndiri pasi ndokura kuzati zvakaoma shamwa zviri kutonetsa. I can choose to underplay whatever that is happening to give you the gratification, because the thing with results, they all chiwanziri nemanyanga ari kutirwa kana if something is happening, then because they told some cadres who are good at talking strategies, ways to success and how they are doing things. Most of these people who are all talk and no action, they'll keep talking. Then can I have some last time I got 20 rupees I'm sorry magonyet say but look, I mean you told us, so we are following up on what you said. You told us you said that you work to pay the program here. I want to say that graduation what I was guys. Look, sometimes some people over exaggerate the truth. Some people believe in saying their dreams so that they can be motivated to cover up for the lives. Some say, so it depends. Know the intention. Sometimes it's not easy either to know what's the intention here. Munhu arikuda kunyatsoita sei ari kufara neni here kana kuti ari kufara neni, saka ndonyatsoziva sei kuti munhu uyu ari kufara neni. Because some people who come and criticize you, there are two types of criticism. One is meant to bring you down and to injure you, to harm you. Because when some people want to be in your shoes, they don't want kuti dzakafanana nedzako. Vari kuda dzako dzawakatopfeka idzodzo. but you unenge usingazivi ufunga kuti hamebva ari kuda dzinenge dzangu, so I'll tell them how I got here, so they can vanenge vachikuvhiringidza vachikukuesera select they are hating you because ivo vane bitterness iri mavari. We don't know where they are coming from, we don't know what's happening in their lives, tangosangana kubasa, but mwane pain. So instead of critiquing me in a way that is constructive, what do? They want to say their pain to me and give me their pain. That's not the intention. When you're coming to critique, let it be informative. You are healthy, you are balanced yourself. So self-introspect before you help someone. I was cheated, so I think when I'm coming with all this malice and bitterness. No, I need to be. If I'm not well balanced, I would rather keep quiet. But kanari munhu kuti ausikuziva kuti ari well balanced, yeah, just see what is it that they are trying to do. Is it coming from a place of love where they are saying, you know what, I would rather warn you now, or what you are crazy, so that kuti usazorwadziwe zvakakura kumberi uko. Because if I let you go, which I know going and that pain will be big. So let me. So how then do I choose who to listen to?
Exactly. That was going to be the next one.
Yes. So my approach to listening to people is 3 good questions. Do you know me? What have you done to my life? What investment have you done to my life? And do you even care about who I'm becoming? So, if you know me well, if you have done something to invest in my life, and you are truly concerned with my future, we are talking to us looking at our teachers. They surely know us. They are investing their time in us, and they are concerned about who we will become. The same goes for parents. The same goes for some good friends. But it doesn't answer. Not all these 3 questions will answer yes to people. So, to everyone. So if you know me, if you have done something to invest in me, and if you're worried about my future, and you come to me with some criticism, I will say this is constructive criticism. Someone is informing me, I will ponder over it. But if you don't know me, you just come and you judge me, I will not take it to heart. However, sometimes vamwe vakauzwawo ndonemurwere wemupfungwa saka ndinoteerera ndoona kuti what is the intention with a pinch of salt, with reservation, so that handizorwadzi. Because sometimes in our lives there are people who are good at talking. Somebody will just tell you, you know what, bhutsu dzangu inini dzine madiamonds, dzakagadzirwa iwe yacho nemadiamonds, ina nditambe nevanhu vasina mari, iye akasomborina kana mari yacho. There are people who are good at bringing other people down. Not that they are up there. Are also down in any, but somehow I don't feel like it's better than you. So those people, you are on the say for which questions. So you can choose to listen, ponder, meditate on their input, pray about whatever it is, the situation that you are in, and if somebody knows you, if they've invested in you, if they care about your future, surely their input into your life, they've earned the right to contribute to your life. Kanawasina, then take it with a pinch of salt.
Yeah, I like that aspect of taking it with a pinch of salt, because at times, we don't know how to differentiate a good critic and someone who's just trying to put you down. And then we end up just taking every word that is taken. The other one that you gave was that, does the person know you? Anokuziva here. Arutaura niwe anokuziva.
Surely they should know me. Kana asingandizive then another I say kutaura kuti ndine mwoyo wakaita.
Anzi, hi Doc, hi Becky. Not everything should be shared with everybody. Zvimwe should be your own secrets. Fungira mumoyo. Serwendo reimbwa. According to our Shona adage, it's wise, though, to share only with those who are like-minded, those who buy into your dreams, emotionally supportive, those who historically know their mindset.
Yeah, that's very powerful. That's very powerful. And also to add on to that, some people say, show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. Sometimes my camp is not enough to take me to the next level. So I still leave room to accommodate these critics so that maybe they'll take me to that next level where these people who are close to me who are shying away from hurting me. Because it's easy to praise what they do. You can praise that, I take it nicely. And I will also even declare that you do not accept constructive criticism. But when it comes constructive, but because it's criticism, I will just block it. And it's easy. And sometimes then surrounding yourself with people who then pamper you, you've got its problems because they may pamper you with issue, or maybe not challenging you to your actual potential that you're supposed to be. So you also need to keep growing.
How do you, disseminate this, Doc? There are two ways to it. One is telling people what you are doing, and the other is knowing what your close associates are doing. For example, I had a close friend, we're no longer that close, who would ask every little detail about what I'm doing every day, but I would not say a single thing but he would not say a single thing about what he's doing. If you asked him, he would lie and try and hide. I just ended up not even picking up his calls. Dzangu nyaya, aida kudzinzwa. Asidzaki, asingatauri.
Yeah, I've come across such people. But the end result of those people is there are some friends who compete with their friends. There are some relatives
who compete.
With their relatives. We are not supposed to be competing. We are supposed to be interdependent. Because if we compete, as we Buddhists, to compete amongst ourselves, and competition, competition, we are competing. But there are some people who see you doing what you're doing and they want to beat you. So they are always asking you. But what they don't know, they are always a step behind. And also, whatever it is that I tell them may take them to the direction is somebody else. So they are very competitive and they have good intentions.
Mm-hmm.
And if you listen to the criticism from those people, in a element can listen it.
Hey. Okay, so where are we picking it up from? We've learned our lesson. Some haven't learned their lesson. They're still talking, still sharing information. I know there's a time and place for all of these different stages of being quiet and of talking, celebrating, crying, and, excelling and failing. At what point do you then decide that I think project yangu yasvika upa stage yekuti vanhu vekumba ngavachiziva, or they will just find out on their own? They will know I'm working on something eventually. How do we know, or how do we pick and choose the different stages at which we can now share information?
Okay, so it depends. Can I do project? Can I go for foundation? But the minute above the ground, people will see. They will come supporting you. Or some will just come and say, why did you use this big block? You should have used this. You should have and stuff. So some things especially as they go. And I'm sure those people who are important to you, somehow they will check on you with love, and in a way, the discussions will just go on and on and on. The next place you meet them, and they still want to ask you to mind besides this. So some things kana chichitamba chese unoona kuti ndichakudza kuti nhasi handipo ndiri kumudzi kwangu kurakuya. So somehow those who really need to know, they may not need it to be formal kuti unzi izvi ndo zvandiri kuita ndavo kupirai. Otherwise if you know kuti ndakaomerwa because ndikuvaka rimwe zuva chambonipa $100 and then toenda takadaro chanodza kuti simba yakachipa inowanika kuti. So mumadiscussions imomo tinofanira kungobuda. Hazvifanirwi kuve so formal zvekupirwa. Hakukupira iwo zvakandiri kuita izvi. That's in my opinion.
Yeah, I think once you start making it very formal, question mark, munhu wachona azokoshe iko.
Exactly,
You know?
exactly. Very important. They will pick it up as we go with the security. They will ask relevant questions and they will also share. There are people who even want to know personal life about you. Then even they don't say anything about what they are doing. If they are to say anything, they will be lying. That's people for you, they.
All right, we've got Dr. J on the line. Be careful what or who you allow to feed your mind. Doc, what is our health tip for today?
Our health tip for today is exercising. Now that you're coming out of
Matungwanani, Doc,
where we have
Matungwanani.
been eating and in our comfort zones. Now, I was challenged yesterday. I had a patient who was coming to deliver today, and she showed me her picture running up and down.
Oh my goodness, she's
so
ready.
She's so ready. She said, all the pains are gone. I'm doing my squats. I was a coach. I'm running up the mountain. I was really challenged. And I started doing a bit of that. So I think we need to get out of our couches and start even walking. And also for those who are above 40, remember the joints are no longer as young as they
Matunga chete. Vamati jigone makore kudaro.
about the type of exercises that you do so that you don't trigger your ligaments.
Well, Doc, thank you so much. I'm sure the pulses are in agreement with some of the things. I don't know about this exercising thing, if you're actually going to do it. But if I have anything to do with it, my job is to play music and for them to move their body. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thank you so much, Doc.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Bye.
Awesome stuff. That was Dr. J with us for Choose You Tuesday. And we were talking all things to do with be careful what you allow to feed into your mind. The things that you say, the things that you allow to be said to you can make a big difference, either in the positive or in the negative. The health tip she gave us. Anzina, dog, move your body. Move your body, exercise.